Yo, what's good, guys? Another Krew review, and this time we have a beer that's from Mike's hometown.
Yeah.
So, the next beer we have is OMMEGANG 3 Philosophers. This one is the blueberry coffee version. I believe this is a special, right, Mike?
Yeah, it's a special one. They have a bunch of different ones, but this one's specifically blueberry coffee.
This is 9.7% alcohol in a, I don't even know.
12 ounce? Yep, 12 ounce.
In the 12-ounce bottle. So we don't do much bottles on the channel, so I'm excited for this. And it's a stout, so I'm doing it for the boy. I'm doing it for the boy. Them two, they love stouts, along with Steve. But let's open this. You do the honor. It's your beer.
Sure.
Thanks for sharing it.
What do you guys think of the color?
The color is gonna be dark. It's a stout, so
It's gonna be like how I take my coffee, black.
Yeah, I think it's also going to be like that.
do your thing.
Yeah, no, I got you.
You don't have to pour me a lot. Before we go for smell, I know I said this is a stout. Correction, this is a Belgian quad or a Belgian ale, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a quad.
Yeah,
It's
looked at it.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to double check.
Yeah.
I jumped to the conclusion because I don't really drink darker beers, so everything to me is a stout.
OMMEGANG's really known for their Belgians, in my opinion, anyways, from being up there.
Yeah.
All right, smell.
Oof. It has like a darker smell to it, like a porter or a stout, but it and it has like a hint of like that blueberry, like a little bit, but it's definitely there.
I get like a dark chocolate. Like
I don't know how they did that.
Rich roasty, dark chocolate.
Mm.
I honestly don't know how they did that. They mixed the like coffee smell with the blueberry.
Mhm.
It smells a little metallic to me, but not in a bad way. Like,
Yeah, it does.
actually,
hit
I had
that.
to try this. I'm not a stout person. It's like to me, but or
Good news is
Belgian
it's
porter,
stout.
darker beer. Yeah.
Quadruple.
Yeah. But I'm excited to try the quadruple. I like blueberry a lot. So
Belgians are their own brand too, so they're a very specific line. Like you have a Belgian, you'll know that you're having a Belgian typically.
Got
Yeah, they definitely make it apparent.
Yes.
cheers.
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 Right off the bat, you get like kind of that, I want to say like coffee chocolatey taste. I actually taste a little bit of cherry and blueberry. It's not bad. Again, I'm not big on the darker beers, so my opinions are a little biased, but I think it's a really, really good beer.
So looking at the bottom, it's a blend of quadruple ale and creek ale with cherries and blueberries and coffee. So
There we go.
it does hit that.
I get that dark roasty, like that.
Yes.
I don't want to say burnt coffee, but that really dark roast coffee. It's not like a Starbucks Frappuccino kind of coffee. It's like black coffee and
At the bottom.
yeah, I mean, like with the Belgian, I get a lot of the, at least in this one, a lot of that fig fruit on the front. You were talking about that coffee hitting you. That bitter bite lingers forever.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I still taste it.
It really does hit. I agree. It's like a dark chocolate wrapped around those cherries, like those types of candies. And yeah, there's like a hint of the blueberry, but I taste more of the cherries rather than the blueberries.
I'm gonna rate it. I've never had a Belgian before, so for my introduction, or at least I don't remember having any Belgians, but for my introductions, this is pretty good. I'm gonna give this a 4.1. It's amazing. It's pretty good. It tastes well. I personally won't get a lot of these, but if I were in the mood, I'd definitely gravitate towards this one. It's good. The flavor's right. Carbonation's good. I like the way it hits. I actually like the linger taste it has.
Mm.
I like that too.
I don't think I've ever had a quadruple ale, and I don't even know what a creek ale is. But I've had like the regular through Philosophers, and it definitely changes a little bit. This has like a sweeter taste. It has that cherry and hint of blueberries. I can't really taste much of the coffee, but I taste a lot more of that chocolate. But yeah, I think it's really good. I'd probably give this like a 3.5. Would you get it?
I get a 4.1.
4.1? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably up there in the 4, so maybe a 4.1, 4.2. I've just had a lot more Belgians. We had this really cool Belgian place in Florida, so I drank a good bit of Belgian beer. not my go-to by any means, by any stretch, but I really do like this one. And I've had the Belgian quads, and this is up there. This is up there.
Yeah.
And I agree, not as much pure coffee as much as like that rich roast, dark chocolate type of bitterness.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't like cherries that much, but like compared to like the regular Philosophers, the Philosophers I usually give like a 4. So it's a little bit lower, but like it's still really good.
Yeah.
Alright.
I wish there was more blueberry.
I do.
I do too.
That's my
Yeah,
only
me
thing, because
I do
if
too.
they said like a cherry coffee one, I would have been okay. Yeah,
It
this is it. This is hitting exactly as it should, but it's missing the blueberry for me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.